Welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, where we bring you the most thrilling two-wheel experiences from around the world. Today, we're diving deep into the latest iteration of a true superbike legend at the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000. This machine has a racing pedigree that's hard to match, and Suzuki claims it's been fine-tuned to be their most advanced version yet. So, we took it out for a full test to see how it holds up under real-world and track conditions. Let's start with first impressions. Visually, the GSX-R1000 remains unmistakably aggressive, a stance that means business from every angle. Up front, the LED headlamp setup has been subtly refined. The sharp dual-eye look now has a more focused and streamlined appeal. Suzuki has added integrated daytime running lights that give it a fierce presence, even in broad daylight. The fairing is sculpted for aerodynamic efficiency, channeling air precisely where it's needed, and the windscreen is slightly taller, aiding high-speed stability without compromising aesthetics. Moving to the side profile, the bike's lines are taut and purposeful. The new 2025 model uses a refined aluminum twin-spar frame that keeps things lightweight but exceptionally rigid. The color schemes for this year include a gorgeous metallic matte black and a race-inspired Triton blue with bold white and yellow graphics that echo the GSX-R MotoGP bike. The sculpted fuel tank and the aggressive tail section make the silhouette lean and muscular. You'll also notice swinglet style elements subtly built into the bodywork, a nod to modern aero demands without being over the top. At the rear, the story continues with a sharp LED tail light that complements the aggressive rear seat cowl. The exhaust has been updated for 2025, still a short and compact titanium unit, but this time with revised internal baffling to not only meet emissions standards but also provide a throatier, more exhilarating note under load. The overall rear-end design screams performance while staying street legal and practical. Underneath all this beauty is where the real magic happens. The GSX-R1000 is powered by a 999.8cc inline-4 engine that's been continuously evolved from Suzuki's MotoGP program. For 2025, the engine features new cam profiles and lighter internals that improve mid-range torque without sacrificing that screaming top-end power the GSX-R is known for. Peak output remains around 202 horsepower, but it's delivered more smoothly and predictably thanks to the updated ride-by-wire system and advanced 6-axis MU electronics suite. And let's talk about that performance. On the track, the bike feels like a scalpel. Precision is the word here. The chassis is incredibly communicative. The Bridgestone Battle XRS11 tires provide phenomenal grip, and the Showa balance-free fork and rear cushion light shock are race-grade components that offer precise feedback and control. Suzuki's bi-directional quickshifter is buttery smooth, and cornering ABS and traction control can be tailored across multiple modes, making it usable for both track days and street rides. Throttle response is instant but controllable, even in the most aggressive power mode. The mid-range punch is stronger than ever, overtaking is effortless, and the top-end rush is just as addictive as you'd expect. Braking is taken care of by Brembo monoblock calipers up front, biting down on 320mm discs, giving you powerful, fade-free stopping performance. The rear brake is subtle, effective, and never intrusive. In terms of ergonomics, Suzuki has struck a balance. The rider triangle is aggressive enough for spirited riding, but not punishing on the street. The new seat material adds a bit more grip and cushioning, while the overall body position helps in both tucking in for top speed or controlling the bike in slower corners. Suzuki also updated the TFT dash with sharper graphics and more intuitive interface, showing everything from lean angles to lap timers to customizable ride modes. As for pricing, the 2025 GSX-R1000 comes in at around $18,499, a slight bump over last year, but still very competitive considering what you're getting. For those who want even more performance, the R1000R variant adds premium electronic suspension and more advanced rider aids for just under $20,000. With the current crop of leader bikes edging toward $25,000 and beyond, Suzuki is clearly aiming to deliver exceptional value without cutting corners on quality or performance. Wrapping up, the 2025 Suzuki GSX-R1000 stays true to its roots. It's a superbike built to dominate both the track and the street. It's not just about raw power, it's about how that power is delivered, how the chassis communicates, and how the rider feels at every moment. Suzuki hasn't reinvented the wheel, they've refined it. Sharper, faster, More controlled. This bike is for those who want the essence of a race machine with just enough polish for everyday use. That's it for today's ride. If you loved this deep dive into the GSX-R1000, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Global